gotta go on the road a little bit. So I figured I would come on a little bit and just let people know I'm here still. I used to always do this. Like 2 years ago, I used to do this all the time. Grand Rising, my beautiful people. Making some runs this morning, taking care of some stuff. How's everybody doing this morning? I have a YouTube channel now, Deanna's Journey. You guys should go and watch my YouTube videos and subscribe. Leave me comments and share. Sorry, I went past somebody's house that I guess got a lot going on because my Wi-Fi went out. I mean, my connection went out. But yeah, I started a channel. Good morning, Kevin. I don't normally say good morning, but people have been hitting me up with the good morning. I always feel like morning is for the dead. I always say Grand Rising or Great Sunrise. Good morning, Michael. But I'll say good morning today just to keep up, you know. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, I guess they say. I don't really like doing that, but you know, whatever. You know, I have to address that beautiful comment. I am grateful that people think that I'm beautiful, but I really want people to look inside, like, what's up with my brain cells and my heart? You know, what's up with that? Good morning, King. Quasi, how are you? I really want people to get to know me, my brain. Like, it's a dynamic place inside there. Quasi, you would be able to tell them it's an awesome place up in there. You know, I'm grateful. I'm not kicking back at anybody. I'm not saying, you know, this is not a grand thing, being a beautiful face and, you know, being soft on the eyes and all that is awesome. But I want you guys to know that I am more than just a pretty face. I'm a really smart chick. I got a 4.3 GPA. You know, I know that ain't a lot, you know, but it's a lot for me. It's on bragging. Before I die, I told my coworker the other day, before I die, I'm going to get my PhD in psychology because I'm already doing it. I might as well get paid a little more to do it. I mean, I can charge now for it, but in this time of pandemic, I mean, who really wants to do that? Who really wants to charge people, you know, what they could really charge, knowing that people can't really afford it, but definitely need your help because this is serious. This pandemic is serious. This COVID thing got people acting up, acting crazy. This COVID thing got people, I don't know. I've seen some people that were Christian now become spiritual and say that they've had time to like delve into Christianity and they can't do it anymore. And I'm like, really? I've had people that weren't Christian and now, what you doing, bro? Figure out your life. I gotta go. He's in the middle of the road. This is not England. Are you on the left or the right? Anyway, but yeah, this pandemic has got people like tripping, coming out themselves, talking about stuff they never talked about before. You know what it is? People have time. There's a lot of time for people to research things and get more acquainted with themselves. Either way you speak the word, it's a blessing to be here. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate that very, very much. I do speak the word. I try not to be fake. You know, I try to be real with my feelings, my emotions, everything that's inside of me. I try to stay real with it. Even when I am wrong, there are people that will have to say when I'm wrong. I will sit down, I'll reflect in somebody else's world or somebody else's life. I recently just told one of my mates that I understand my position is not that of the first lady. My position is actually that of someone that is taking up space with others. So, you know, I kind of like stepped down off that throne that was not mine to begin with and, you know, had to rethink all of that. But I love him dearly. I mean, he's a king in every respect, and you can tell just by the way the little people, I would call them, treat him, the way they feel about him. He, you know, he's one to be adored. Anna! Grand Rising, Princess Wagwan. Me there here. Me do some things out here. Only now see me outside in the road, in the clubs and stuff no more because me kind of shy off of them sitting there since the last year. And I was the last person that I went out with to a club. That was it for me. I let her be the last one because out of all the people in my times of going to the club, Anna's one of the people that know me, know my boundaries, know that I don't always know my boundaries, and she protected me. So I will always, always be there for her. If she needs something, if she wants something, I'm there for you, my girl. You know? Isn't it? But yeah, you're not seeing me in that style again because I move up to something different now. Different. I started talking patois when I lost 5 people. Is it because you guys don't understand me? Is that what it is? I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, what I came on to talk about to begin with, otherwise from saying, Grand Rising to everyone, I'm grateful for everyone that is on this planet. I'm thankful for all of you that woke up this morning through this pandemic, the COVID thing. My ex was sick the other day, and I tell you, you never really realize how much you love somebody until you think they really sick and something happened to them. I was like, not my baby daddy. Not my baby daddy. No. I'm thinking of stuff he could take. I'm calling him like, you good? Like, no, bruh, no. Even if he not with me, who he with? Need to have a well man. No, COVID cannot take him out. He is feeling better, and I am feeling good. People don't understand. I love hard. When I love you, I love you. Can't nobody stop me from loving you either, unless you kill me. That's just how I am. I want to just say I am so sorry for each and every one of you that has lost a family member. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna keep it real. Through COVID. I'm sorry for your losses. I hope you have family members that are with you, that are there for you to hold you down during this time. It is real. We got a whole new president, and from what I'm hearing, because as you know, I don't watch the news. I try not to get too far deep into that stuff because that stuff will kill you. More than anything else I do in my life, because I'm an empath, I can feel, I can hear everything that's going on, and I can't deal with all of that. It's a lot of energy. It's one of the reasons why I was drinking in the first place, because I'm an empath, and because when I really get serious and I get spiritually and out, I can hear people's thoughts. And people don't really understand that. They think I'm crazy. But then when I tell them what's on their mind, whether I know them or not, they're always amazed. And I'm like, don't be amazed. I am the great I am. I'm God walking. I'm everything that was, is, and will be. Everything crazy I've ever done in my life, everything great I've ever done in my life is all because of the great one. I don't like all the different terms that we use. I get scared. But then I start thinking, well, you didn't tell me what to call you, so whatever I call you, I think is okay. And you made sure that I knew you existed somehow, some way. So I just leave it the way it is. Hey, Latoya. Hi, baby. How you doing this morning? Yeah, so aside from saying all of that, being thankful, being grateful, living in gratitude, being awake, being awakened, realizing that I do have a lot of people that love and adore me and that will look out for me just for the fact that I'm on the planet. They don't have to be with me every day. I don't have to do anything substantial for them. They don't have to do anything substantial for me. Like Anna. Me and Anna, like, we don't really even know a lot about each other, but we know that when we see each other in the street, I'm not going to let anybody do anything to her if she's in my presence. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen because that's how you roll with humans. That's when you keep it real for real. That's how it really is. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people, they ride or die in one instance, and then if they see you in a whole nother venue, they don't even know you. It's crazy. So aside from saying all of that, I'm going to get to what I'm talking about. I've been trying to wait for more people to come on because I need help with this situation. I need help with this. I got a serious stalker. Like, I was dating someone, and some people tell me I can't say he a stalker because I was dating him, and then other people say no, he a damn stalker because you ain't dated him for years and years, and he's still calling you. I done blocked him. He done called me from other people's phones. I done told his family members. They don't believe me. They think I'm the crazy one. Not me. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. This man calls my phone and ejaculates on my phone. Not my phone. That's crazy. Hi, Dana. That's just freaking crazy. And he's like saying my name and saying, oh, I know it's good. And the reason why he's doing all this is because he's never really, truly gotten any. I'm going to keep it real, y'all. Facebook don't take down my post for saying that, but it is really true. My king told me that, I should say one of my kings, because I do have 4. My king told me that he is more upset with me for not getting it than if he had had it and I took it away. Because now I just leave him in mystery. Now he done lost his damn mind thinking about what it could be. And then my king also told me that starting a YouTube channel and your pretty face all over the place, now he's losing his mind. And he's an avid, like, he's an alcoholic. And I can say safely, he is an avid alcoholic. He's more than an alcoholic because he literally is a combination of an alcoholic and a drunk. So he's not a functioning alcoholic in my opinion, because he gets drunk and then he starts calling folks and texting folks and obviously taking his clothes off naked to do stuff while he calling me. So anyway, I blocked him, right? I figured out on my phone, because you know, old ladies got to figure stuff out too. I figured out how to go into my settings and block a private call. So anyone who calls you and it says privacy or it says private number, it won't even come through my phone. However, I did not realize you can still leave me a message. And I don't know how to block that. So if anyone knows how to block that, please let me know, because I'm going to need some help with that one. So even down to yesterday, so he didn't do it last night. Yesterday, he did it again, and he's like, oh, Deanna, I know it's good. You know you're supposed to get that to me. And I'm like, oh, my Lord, this is what I have to wake up to every day. So I was watching on YouTube. There is an amazing YouTuber. She's a very young woman, a very, very intelligent woman, I might add. Her name is Kelly Stamp. And Kelly was telling me about hold on one second, let me turn, y'all. Kelly was telling me about, well, it wasn't really an altercation, but she was telling me about an incident that occurred with her, with another person on the bus, and the person kept staring at her every day on the bus, and after a while, she actually got used to it, and when she didn't see the person on the bus, she was like, okay, so where's my starer? Where's the person that's, you know, stalking me? So I was thinking to myself, I was like, well, damn, I might get one of them lonely nights, y'all. And I'm going to keep it real, because I'm going to tell you, I tell on myself, just like I tell anybody else, I tell on myself. I might get one of them lonely nights, right, when you know you be in your feelings, and you can't find nobody to talk to, and then the stalker calls. And be like, oh, baby. I might be in that mood to be like, yeah, baby, yeah, bring it on. Just to like mess with them. I probably videotape it, or you know, I'll probably tape it so people would know that I wasn't really into it. But I'm crazy like that, so I'll probably do some stupidness. And it probably will make his day. What I do know happened out of this whole thing, by him not being able to call me directly, he in his feelings, because he said, oh, you blocked me, damn, you blocked. So he in his feelings about that, but when he realized that he could still leave me messages, I guess, you know, that feeling kind of, you know, it bypassed the rest. So I have a live stalker. Jennifer, bless up. Book. Jennifer, I must tell you something. And I gotta stop at this day. Nobody around me. Everybody that's on my page right now, I want all of y'all to big up Jennifer, because this woman has been on a journey, and I gotta tell you, I've been watching you. I got eyes on you. You are my inspiration. I'm telling you, you leave nothing to be desired in the way of fortune, in the way of pushing, striving. I got you. I pray for you. And I love you, baby. I had to stop to say that. People looking at me like, you gonna go? They ain't blow me, though, so they must have known I was saying something that was outside myself. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for my benefit. It was for the benefit of another human being on the planet that's doing some big shit. You see me? Anyway, my girlfriend said, why you stop preaching? You need to keep preaching. I told her I was gonna preach today. So I'm preaching. So, yeah. So, So getting back to the story, right? I'm going to tell you like the other sides of the story, right? So this person, I I stopped talking to them when I realized that, by 6:30 every night, it was time to go to the liquor store. Like, I would be with him, and that's what we would do. We would walk to the liquor store, and this was, this is the thing. You and I, no, we gonna walk, because this is what we do. This is what we do. We gonna walk. We walk to the liquor store. We get the liquor. We get our nips. We get our beer, and we get turned up. That's how he behaves, right? So this goes on until about 8 o'clock, 8:30, where, from 6:30 to 8:30, you drunk. You drunk. You definitely drunk. And if you're with somebody you like, you're in a good mood. You're happy. But if you're with somebody that you don't like, or if the person that you were with leaves, oh damn. I got phone calls like, where you at? Where you at? I know. Yeah, you ain't go home to be by yourself. You went home to be with another nigga. I know that's what you home doing. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I had to stop talking to him because my children were afraid. My children were like, you need to stop talking to him because he's scary. Right? Now, when we broke up, y'all, tell me if this sound right or if this sound crazy. When we broke up, his family was calling me and telling me not to break up with him. His family was calling me and asking me to stay with him, telling me that I was delusional and we just had an argument and everything was going to be okay and we was going to get married, and I'm the only one that didn't know what was going on. I'm the only one. Because after I spoke to my family members, they asked me why would his family members come out the woodworks to keep y'all together unless he got a problem keeping women on his own. And I was like, holy Toledo, Batman, you got something there. You've got a point. I could not believe it. So when all this happened, oh shit, I dropped you guys. Oh my Lord. Is everyone okay? Did I drop anyone on their head? It's a good thing there's nobody on the road with me. I'm all by myself. Folks, don't wake up early in the morning no more because y'all ain't got to go to church. What, y'all get church online? Y'all just stay in y'all pajamas? That's a darn shame. Anyway, as I was saying, so I started thinking, I'm like, so clearly his family is tired of his crap, and they want somebody else to deal with it. Now, they don't want to deal with it directly anymore. I mean, of course they're going to still deal with it, because, when stuff happens, it's going to come out. But they'll deal with it indirectly. They won't be the first line of defense anymore. So I was like, okay, this does not look or sound right at all. So, I had to take my mom. I'm Jamaican, y'all, so my mama told me sometimes you have to take time and take your hand out of the lion mouth, because if you try to move your hand out fast, I'm going to clap off your hand, right? In English, sometimes you got to take your time to get out of a relationship, because when you move too fast, he might try to kill you. That's basically what she was saying. So I'm taking my time, I'm easing away little by little. We still hanging out. We still doing stuff together, because I don't really just want to be like, no. Because I don't know how crazy he really is. So I'm doing a little bit of time we going out. Now I start telling him, now I've told him, okay, we're no longer, even to be considered an item. I mean, we were only considered an item for 30 days, basically. The other times we were just hanging out, and you were still telling people that we were an item, and I kept having to tell people that we were not. I mean, I even went live, and we went shopping, and he was trying to buy me stuff, and I kept telling people, this is not my man, y'all. And he was like, oh, she playing. Then he went home, you guys, and I got like 1.2 thousand views on that video. He went home and reported the video and had the video taken down because his people were saying, why are you buying her stuff? Why are you doing all of that with her? And she talking about you online. I wasn't talking about him. He knew exactly what was going on. He knew exactly what I was saying. He played dumb and, got whatever, sympathy he needed to get, which is what he's doing right now. He's telling people he's not calling me. I called his family members, and I was like, yo, get your boy. Your boy's calling me. I got a life. I got big things going on. I am doing big things, and your boy's calling me. Now, if this were you guys, and I said, your boy's calling me, get your life, all of that, now, wouldn't you say, I ain't got time for that foolishness. That's you and him. Y'all need to go take care of y'all business, right? Because that's what grown people do. That's what grown folks do. This person said, let me find out what's going on. I'll call you right back. Since that was the response, I came to the realization that this is not the first incident. This is not the first offense. He's done this before. And yeah, they're trying to pawn him off on somebody else. My phone is about to die. Hey, Carly, good morning. I really need to know how to stop him from talking to me. Then when I talked to his family member, she told me he got a whole woman. I said, well, his woman must not be there between 12 and 2 a.m. because that is when he is calling me, between 12 and 2 a.m. So either she worked third shift or he still lives home with his mama and not with her. I don't know. It's a mystery. I haven't even tried to figure it out because it's not my business. I don't care. I just want him to leave I and I alone. Leave I and I alone. And I blocked him from my page. I didn't block his family because I need them to keep him in check. They need to recognize I would not call you and tell you that your child is bothering me because he's not. I would only do that if he was bothering me. Because if he's not bothering me, then clearly I got a life. Clearly I got stuff to do. And clearly I ain't got time for the nonsense. Nonsense. And when I say nonsense, I mean nonsense. Then he gonna have the nerve, when I talk to his family member gonna have the nerve to say that the person that's calling me may be another dude that I'm talking to because the other dude that I'm talking to is best friends with him and they share everything. So I'm getting ready right now to go and see my other mate and have a conversation about that and let him know. Give him a heads up. He doesn't like drama. I don't like drama either. But I just need him to know that his name was called, and I'm not sure why they would call his name out the air, because no one knows that I speak to him. I haven't told anyone, because that's not their business. The only two people that anyone ever knew that I spoke to, or speak to, or am still with, is Quasi and Wayne. There's no one else that anybody else knows about, so I'm not quite sure why they would throw his name out. But I'm going to rectify that situation shortly. Anyway, yeah. I have my YouTube channel. I will be putting up my third video today. Woo woo. Y'all need to go and subscribe and comment, like, and share my videos. It's on YouTube. It's called Deanna's Journey. It's my first name, D-E-A-N-A. Y'all know how to spell journey. Click on the link and listen. You will get to know me a little bit more if you don't already. And you can also help me help myself. A lot of y'all bought my book. A lot of y'all need to support my YouTube channel. A lot of y'all need to see and recognize that I am a one-woman show trying to help me help myself, all by myself. I don't have any man in my home. I am not a married woman. I am not getting no child support. I am not getting no money outside from nowhere other than what I work for. I do not get public assistance. I do not get food stamps. I do not get veterans fund money. I am not 100% vet disability. I am none of those things. I am a hard-working woman that works 7 days a week. And with my YouTube channel, I feel like I got 4 jobs. I had 7 jobs in 2019. I lost all my jobs in 2020 because of COVID. Now I'm up to 4 jobs because YouTube is definitely 2 jobs in itself, keeping up with all the social media and everything else. And then the other thing that is keeping me busy is my cleaning job. I have yet to find out how to fully capitalize on my cleaning business because I have a lot of things that I need to get set in place before I can actually do that. Let me see. Oh, let me not see. I'm over here looking. Oh, they're not even open. Okay, you're not there. Okay, I see you. My phone is going to die. So is there any suggestions y'all can give me dealing with the stalker before my phone dies? One of my mates has already spoken to him in my presence and was like, yo, man, sound like you had a lot to drink, man. You probably need to go sleep that off. Holmes hung up and he didn't call back again. He was good with it. He was good with the little scolding that he got from an older gentleman because, he was acting like he was, 5. And he was okay. Then he called me and left me a message. Yeah, you put your man on the phone. I don't give a fuck about your man. Don't care about that. This mine. This mine. This mine. I'm like, okay. Alrighty then, I don't know what I did. I'm glad I didn't like sock it to him, because if I would have socked that to him, oh my goodness, what would be happening? I might even be talking to y'all right now. My shoot, because you know, if I can sock it to a 39-year-old man for 17 years, I actually was gonna go live on YouTube, but I've never gone live on YouTube before, so I don't really know how to do it. I gotta look into that when I get home. I'm better live than I am videotaping stuff and editing and all of that stuff. I'm hilarious, and I lose my funny when I have to edit and watch what I'm saying and all of that. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's see now. Another thing that I learned. Oh, you guys, you know what I learned? When I used to do my videos before, I never knew how people knew where I was at any given time when I was giving my video, because I've done videos, I've gone live, and people have pulled up, like on the side of me, and was like, I seen you in your video, I knew you was over here. So someone was like, okay, you need to put the phone on the other side so all they can see is the inside of the car and not see any landmarks of where you are. And I was like, you guys are all blessings from above. I am grateful again for every last one of your existence. I am so proud of each and every one of you, for your strength, for your ability to wake up every morning and go another day through this COVID. I am sorry. I regret all of the dismay, all of the family members that have been lost, all of the pain that I've been feeling for others, because I know there's a lot of people that are hurting. My heart goes out to each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. I love you all dearly. Father God, I thank you right now for each and every person that is on my page. I thank you for their existence. I thank you for their wealth, their time, their energy, and their well-being. And it is in the name of the Most High we all pray. Amen. Love y'all. Deuces. Mwah.